Hello, my name is Dave Camwell, and I teach saxophone at Troy University. Today we're going to be talking about the technical etude for the 2024 Alabama All-State. And it's number 8 in the Ferling book. And the first tip I have for you as you prepare this, practice with a metronome and practice at a tempo well below your final performance tempo. If you're just starting this out, you don't want to jump into the deep end of the pool right away. You want to make sure your technique is very solid, your time is great, there's no blips and blops. You want to really build a strong foundation. So start maybe 20, 30, 40 clicks slower, whatever you need it to be. Find out what that number is on the metronome and then add 2 to 4 beats a day as a goal as you practice. All right, tip number 2, side C. Look at that second note. We don't want to do flippy floppy with our first and second fingers, B to C, right? That's why we've got the side C. So it's on your right hand side keys, the middle one. So you just keep B down, press that, and it'll be much, much more efficient for you. And you find that is useful in this etude throughout. There's several opportunities to use that, and really all saxophonists worth their ilk should know about side C. And tip number 3, you'll notice there's a lot of staccato in this etude. And one of the things, especially when you're playing short notes at fast tempos, is you really need and want to make them light. Do it. We don't want big, heavy, thwacky tongue. So remember, you're tonguing near the top of your tongue, right there, and so if you say it should be quite similar to how you actually play when the saxophone or the mouthpiece is in your mouth. So do it, really making sure you've got that concept worked out and that you know what you want to sound like. Probably a good idea just to take that note. In that case, in the first bar it's B, but really any note, low notes, middle notes, high notes, and just make it a sort of a long tone exercise that you work on every day, trying to get a little bit more faster and consistent, and make sure, of course, just like the other notes, that on the repeated tongued staccato notes that we have a lot in this etude, that they're really solid in time and that they're consistent from one to the other in terms of the length and style of each note. Good luck with your preparations for All-State 2024.